Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about movement in ballroom, following on from Beth's previous videos. Ballroom dance is all about transfer of weight and movement in a natural way, and this should help you move around the dance floor, both on your own and with a partner. Everything I talk about here applies to all of the swinging ballroom dances: waltz, slow foxtrot, Viennese waltz and quickstep. We will focus on steps 1 to 3 of the natural turn in waltz, which may be familiar to many of you. Just in case it's not, I will go through all the steps for both leader and followers. So for leaders, we're starting on the left leg, and we lower through the left leg with the right leg free. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it again in this direction so you can see it from this side. So again, we lower through the left leg, stretch the right leg out. 1, 2, 3. The followers, again, I'll mirror the leader for this step. We have our left leg free. We lower through the right leg, and we go 1, 2, 3. And in this direction, we're lowering through the right leg, swing the left leg back. 1, 2, 3. So throughout this video, I will use the word beat and bar quite regularly. A beat is an individual count in the music, and in waltz there are 3 beats in a bar. A bar starts on beat 1, which is also the beat on which the natural turn will commence. One of the main characteristics of the waltz is its rise and fall. As I am about to step forward into a natural turn, I lower very strongly into my left leg and stretch my right leg forward along the floor. This all takes place before beat 1. A common mistake, and one that I used to make, was to step without lowering first and then lower on beat 1. This kills any momentum. For the first beat, I want to already be at the lowest point. If I do it without lowering, see, I'm down here and I've got to go up again, and it's much harder. So I want to be already lowered, as much as I'm going to lower, before I've even stepped on beat 1. The same applies as a follower. I lower strongly through my right leg while maintaining connection to my partner. At the same time, I stretch my left leg backwards along the floor. All of this takes place between beat 3 of the previous bar and beat 1 of the next bar. If we take just the first step now, we've lowered and stretched our legs out while our weight is still in our standing leg. All it is left to do is to push off this left foot and transfer our weight to the moving leg, like so. We drive off the standing leg and catch our weight over this leg. Practice taking just this step. You can do this at home, you don't need much space. We should be able to stand completely on the leg that you drive onto, which for the leaders is the right leg. For followers, this will be the left leg. So I'll do it again as a follower. I'm lowering strongly into the right leg as much as I want to lower. Then I'm going to transfer my weight over this leg, and as you can see, I didn't do it very well. So I need to practice. So, once our weight is entirely supported by the new standing leg, we can now commence to rise. This rise comes through the legs. I can begin straightening my right leg, which is now the standing leg, and moving my left leg, the new moving leg, to where I want to go. So this will be on the and after the 1. And this left leg keeps going in the same direction as my first step's taken. At the same time, I'm thinking about bringing my left side forwards over my right foot, which indicates the amount of turn I want to make, and is called contra-body movement, or CBM. It also allows me to maintain a connection to my partner throughout the step. So I'll do this once more, try to tie my laces. So I've lowered through the standing leg, the left leg, stretch my right foot out, transfer my weight and I'm bringing my left side through. Go back a little bit so you can see. So transfer weight, bring it through. For followers, the same principle applies. So once we've caught our weight on the left foot, we begin to straighten our left leg and commence the rise. At the same time, we are thinking about bringing our right side back towards our left foot, almost like opening a door where our left side is the hinge. This is needed to give space to the leader, allowing them to dance as much or as little turn as required. Without it, the turn will feel slow and sluggish. And it'll be difficult to make the movement while maintaining body connection. So again, as a follower, so step 2 occurs while our weight is fully supported by our moving leg. Again, right leg for the followers and left leg for the leaders. So we've made this step. This is step 2. At this point, we have not stopped rising. Our new standing leg continues to extend, and we extend the same side of our body upwards. Go back a little bit. As we go into the third beat, try not to collapse the other side. Again, any body sway, whatever people want to call it, it takes place not on the first beat, but on the second beat. So you don't want to do that, which, again, exaggerated, but I do it all the time. You want to keep your body upright and then bring the other side up. And that's where the sway will come from, if any. But it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is this transfer of weight. So only once our moving leg is closed to our standing leg on beat 3 will we commence to lower. And this lowering will allow us to take a step with our other leg. And we can continue with the remaining 3 steps of the natural turn. So we can do a natural turn, or we could do a natural spin turn, which many of you may have done before. Or a closed impetus. Etc. The main things to take from this: the importance of lowering through the standing leg and catching your weight every step. All of the things I've talked about are also true in quick step, albeit with less rise and fall due to the speed of the music. So in quick step, you would go slow, quick, quick, slow to do those same steps. Likewise, in Viennese Waltz, there is no rise and fall, again, due to the speed of the music, which is even faster than quick step. But it's really important in Viennese Waltz, for example in the natural turn in Viennese, to make use of CBM and driving off the standing leg. And even then I was rising and falling. It's difficult. Finally, in Foxtrot, these principles are used throughout, particularly the use of CBM, providing space for your partner during a feather step. Thanks for watching, and keep dancing.
In the door.